All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm Viper, and today we're gonna talk about, not compare, but we're gonna talk about the strengths and the weaknesses of the PlayStation VR2, right, the Meta Quest 3, the Apple Vision Pro. We're gonna dive into each one of these headsets, and we're gonna see what makes each one of them good, where they fail at, and what's best for you. But please, I just want to say this before we even get started. We are not comparing. A lot of people compare the Apple Vision Pro with the Quest 3. You can't compare those two headsets. One of them is $500, the other one is $3,500. Two different headsets. They all use for different cases, and it all fits in the VR space. So no comparing, no saying like, hey, in the comments, that thing $3,500, I could do all that with my Quest. They all fit into our community, right? It's just which one you go to. The first headset we're gonna talk about, the PSVR2. It's like a game-changing VR. For me, it's built for the PS5, but it's now also compatible with the PC, thanks to that new adapter piece, right? With the OLED HDR display, haptic feedbacks, both in the headset and controller. Listen, it's a game changer when you playing. The visuals on the PSVR2 is crazy. You don't get the feedback rumble when you're playing it with the PC, but you do get it when you're playing with the console. And what I want to say about the PSVR2 is, the PSVR2 graphically, it's amazing. That's the way you want to play VR games. Let's go to Resident Evil. This game right here, graphic wise, is, man, nothing like it. The graphics are sharp, crisp, the deep blacks. Everybody say the PlayStation VR2 has a small sweet spot, but when you're in game and you're immersed in that game with that head rumble, it's great, it's fantastic. In the racing game, Gran Turismo 7, so clear, so buttery smooth. I have my driving rig connected to it. It's a great way to race. It's so smooth. Listen, at night, the lights, when they shine in your rearview mirror and you're driving on that track, the head rumble when you hit another car. I fell in love with GT7. When I started playing it, I just kept playing it till I finished it. That's one of those games that I had to keep going through and finishing it. So that is great. Then let me talk about the PC adapter. The PC adapter opened up my whole PC world because yes, I do have the Quest 3 and I did play PC with the Quest 3. It's so finicky. Sometimes I want to just jump in and play and I can't. Something's wrong. This won't load up. That won't load up. It was so frustrating for me. It was so frustrating sometimes to jump into my PC VR games with my Quest 3. I just didn't like it. I got frustrated and I got out. But with the PSVR2, I know some people complained about the PSVR2 with the Bluetooth not connecting and all that. But for me, flawless. Went perfectly. Connect this up. All I have to do is launch the PC app and I'm in the game. And the FOV is bigger. For me, it runs smoother. It's brighter. The deep blacks are, of course, dark because the OLED. That's the way I want to play my PC VR games now. And I've been playing it more since I had the PSVR2 adapter. Like I said, you can't compare it because you're talking about a PlayStation 5 powering that headset. So the graphics are going to be better than the Quest 3. Batman was close. I'm just gonna say Batman was close. All right, up next is the Quest 3. The Quest 3, if you got the Quest 3 and you are playing the Quest 3, you know It's flexibility, right? It's no wires. Working both as a standalone device and you can connect it to a PC. The visuals are sharp, edge to edge. Y'all know that. The functions is, it got mixed reality focus. Now, when it comes to mixed reality, the Quest 3 is where you want to be when it comes to mixed reality, because that's what they're focused on. They're mixed reality and their social apps. You can't get more social than the Quest 3. You can go into Horizon Worlds, meet a whole bunch of people. You go to the Workrooms app and you meet a lot of people in there. They got so many social games where you can get together with a group of people. That's where it's at. And the Quest 3 is perfect for that. Does it play games? Absolutely. I love playing my golf game in there. That's been one of my number one go-to things now since I have the golf attachment. The pool games, the casino, and now they got the NBA with the 52 games, which the announcers are annoying. Batman just came out. That game is fantastic. Quest 3 is great when it comes to a lot of things, and there's no wires. No wires at all. You just gotta replace that head strap with a battery head strap, go with the Kiwi or something like that, and you'll be good. The Quest 3 is a powerhouse when it comes to social aspect. Now it's starting to step into that gaming. Now they added a Batman, Metro coming, and then they have Aliens coming, and then they have Bohemian coming. Man, they have so much stuff that's coming. It's going to be great to have your Quest 3. The mixed reality is just getting better and better. Guardians of Realms, that's a great game to play in mixed reality, because you can see your surroundings and you fight all these people. The Quest 3 is its own community. It's its own world for the VR market. Like I said, not comparing, just talking about it. So you can do all this stuff. You can still watch movies in it. You can still do a lot of stuff. And it's $500, that's it. Unless you go with the Quest 3S right now, that's $299. If you don't want to spend the money to get the PSVR2 and you don't want to go for the Apple Vision Pro, Quest 3 is a good universal headset that a lot of people can enjoy. Finally, the Apple Vision Pro. It's a true high-end mixed reality headset. Don't call it a VR headset, because Apple was like, don't call it a VR headset. It's a spatial computing headset. A lot of people get confused. They want to call it a VR headset, which it is, right? But it's not. They ain't call it a VR headset, so I'm not going to call it a VR headset. It got the augmented reality mode, which the screens, the clarity is perfect. The screens it's a micro OLED screen with 4K displays in each eye, AR VR integration. It has the Mac ecosystem. So if you have an iPhone and an iPad and a MacBook, all that stuff that works together. But what is this headset? This headset is very focused on work and media consumption. When you talk Apple Vision Pro, you want to talk about it as a spatial computing, like what they said. You can work on here. I work on this thing now every day. Spatial computing works great. The text is sharp and clear, as in 4K, and I love it. I watch my movies on here all the time now. It's so good. When you watch movies on this thing, you want to pair it up with the AirPods 4. It's so good. It's so good. I can't even, the bass that's in there is no delay. It just works. So media consumption with all these immersive videos they coming out wild. If you haven't seen Submerged is so good. Then they just came out with this one with the NBA. That's great. Then they came out with another one with the Super Bowl. That's great. So media consumption, when you're playing your YouTube or you on the web or you doing some Facebook stuff or 3D movies, the way to go. Now, it is expensive. $3,500 is a lot to spend on a headset. I brought it used. $2,200, that's great for me. Because I spent $1,500 on the Quest Pro, which they already discontinued already. That chip, it was a failure. But I love VR. I've been waiting for headsets like this for a long time, so I'm an early adopter. For me, I love all three of the headsets. All of them have something that I want. The Quest 3, for all my social stuff. I want to jump in there with my friends, or I want to do an escape room. Another room is really good. If I want to do that, I jump in there with my daughters and we play the skate room. And if I want to do mini golf, I jump in there with my wife and we do some mini golf. It's a great social aspect. When I want to watch my movies or if I'm doing work, Apple Vision Pro is the way to go. That's when I'm watching my movies on. Listen, I have great TVs in my house, but I still want to watch it on Apple Vision Pro. Now that the PSVR2 has the adapter piece, I'm playing PCVR way more than I used to now because of that adapter. The field of view and the brightness that's in the PSVR2 headset when you connect it to the PC, bar none, fantastic. I was doing one of the racing sim games. I was driving with the PSVR2 headset on, and the sun came through the windshield, and I almost covered my eyes because the sun was that potent inside the headset. It's a different experience than I get from the Quest 3. So for PC, I'm playing it with the PSVR2. So let's stop comparing these headsets and take them for what they are. They're all great headsets. Some cost more than the other. A pair of sneakers can cost you $500 or they can cost you $65. So all these VR headsets have a place in these markets. Let's stop comparing them and let's just enjoy each one of them for what they are. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know which headset you like. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.